Hello, Joe Wilcox here at Comic-Con 2012 again, and I am with the creator of Kingdom of Loathing, and you can see the little logo there behind me. Zach, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. So give us like I think a lot of our readers may be playing already, but give us a quick lowdown on this role-playing game, and also you said there's something else you can talk about?
There is a new one. We'll get to that. Kingdom of Loathing is a web game. It's been around for 9 and change years. It's free to play, turn-based, lots and lots of content. We've been writing and adding dumb jokes and new things to mess with to it for a lot of years. Yeah, you know, it's a video game. That's what it is. And yeah, like I said, it's been in beta for a really long time. I think mostly because we're just afraid of finishing things. Yeah, so there's a lot of loose ends. So there's a lot of things to complain about if you're the kind of person that likes to complain about things not being finished on a forum or in a chat. Come on down.
So how's the forum traffic about complaints?
You know, our community is actually really astoundingly good. I don't know how we happened into it, but I like to think it's because we're so cool. But people are generally just like smarter and nicer and better behaved in our chat channels and forums than they are in any other gaming forums I've ever seen. So yeah, it's great. And we have a new game that is actually for real in beta. It's a single-player game called Word Realms, which you can find online at wordrealms.com, and it's pretty cool. It's like it's kind of the combat is similar to Bookworm Adventures, but the metagame and the surroundings of it are a lot more detailed, and there's a lot more going on, a lot more of an actual real role-playing world. So yeah, we're pretty excited about that. The beta launched the day before yesterday, and got people in there banging on it and poking at the weak spots. It's great.
Now, was that intentional to launch the beta concurrent with Comic-Con, or coincidence?
No. You know, we did a Kickstarter to launch the game, and we just weren't. As it got closer and closer to the end of it, we realized that we had just mistakenly scheduled about 9 things to all end at exactly the same time, and it was during Comic-Con. And plus, one of the main guys that was working on it was also in the process of moving halfway across the country, so no, it was an accident. But you know, it works out. We have something to promote now, as opposed to, hey, here's our thing that we've been in this booth for the last 7 years.
And you said you did a Kickstarter for it?
Yeah, we did.
So how did that work out?
It went great. You know, it was a little weird because the game was mostly done being developed. We mostly just did the Kickstarter to kind of drum up interest and try to recover some of the development costs, which got a little out of hand. Because we did this. I made Kingdom of Loathing, sort of the very first version of it, just by myself in a week. There was no budget, and there was nothing really to it. And with Word Realms, we've actually tried to make something like a real game studio would make it. So with KOL, I was able to do all of the stuff that had to be done myself. But with this, it's like we needed a different programmer, an actual real art, an animator, and all sorts of stuff that just wasn't a factor in making the sort of simple gameplay of KOL. Yeah, and so we just wanted to kind of put feelers out there and see if people were interested in this or not, and it seemed to have generated a lot of good feelings.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that launch and everything else. And any tip-offs of what might be coming new to Kingdom of Loathing?
You know, we really just make it up as we go along. I honestly couldn't tell you with any certainty anything that's going to happen in the next month or two, but I can tell you with certainty that something will happen.
Great.
We never stop.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.